Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Star Flames, and if you're new here, honey, be sure to hit that subscribe button because I guarantee you, you don't want to miss out on this one or other videos to come. So turn on your subscribe button, turn on the notification bell while you're at it, and give this video a big thumbs up. I guarantee you, you will not regret it because Kim is seething. Kim is butthurt. Kim is crying after she gave up her family for fame, Hollywood, money. Kim is a hot goddamn mess. Kim is silently crying. Guys, you see the people that were in the comment section of those two videos that I did about Kim and Bianca hanging out at Vulture's 2 listening party? You guys were right. You guys were right. But we know this, right? We know that Kimmy Cakes is a snaky, and this bitch can't be trusted. Now, some people hate when I say that, but listen, y'all have to understand, I'm not an American. And I realize that I have to explain this because there seems to be a culture gap, a language barrier. I'm not an American. So the things that you guys see as disrespectful, in my culture, it is fun. And it's not hurting anyone. It's not disrespectful. It's just how we communicate. Do you know how, some things is a no-no in America, but everywhere else it's okay? It's okay. It's okay to joke about things, It's not serious and it's not legally binding. Relax, have some fun, because that's all we're doing. But like hell, there's a lot of truth coming out in this video as well. So let's get into it. Now, the 2 videos that I did about the Vulture's listening party, 2, one in where I said Kim and Bianca was hanging out together with Bianca's family. You guys were in that comment section saying Kim is a snake, run Bianca, run. And I said Bianca always needs to, keep an eye on Kim because she can't be trusted. You know what? Kim could not even give it 3 to 5 business days. God damn it, woman. You could not allow 3 to 5 business days to not show your true colors. And this is why I said to you guys, the people who thinks that Ye is butthurt about Kim and Odell Beckham Jr., I'm like, you people can't see ish to save your life. Kim is playing games to get Ye jealous. Remember, this is a very same woman who came out and said she failed law school because of Ye and Bianca. Ye and Bianca, come on. You don't think that Kim being the, empty vessel that she is as it relates to, certain things? Not that she's entirely an empty vessel, but when it comes to morals and values, she's really not too much into that. So she's there playing games with her sister leftovers. Because Odell Beckham Jr. is her sister leftovers, right? Kim has no shame whatsoever. How do you try to one-up on your ex-husband using stale goods? The man is stale goods. Not that the guy's not a good guy, or anything is wrong with him. But when you look into the fact that her sister has maybe had a one-night stand with this guy, they were flirty, touchy, that's not a guy that you want to be rubbing up on, trying to do PR stunts with, because guess what? It's not going to work. It's not going to look good. It's going to make you look trashy and make you look like cheap shit. And as, David Portney said, Kim is a dirty A-list celebrity. Kim could not even prove that man wrong. She could not. She has to be there going off with OBJ, doing the most. How do you try and do the most with your sister leftovers, girl? Grow up. Anyway, that's not what we're here to talk about, but it is as well. Because the essence of this video is something that Kim just did. Again, shout out to Mr. Anonymous, who likes to lurk in the bushes, keeps me updated. Shout out to you, sir. Anyway, my dear subby, Mr. Anonymous, that loves to, stay silent, always keeps me updated. So, Mr. Anonymous sent me Kim's Instagram post that she did, right? And it is Saint West, and she captioned the photo when my baby was a baby. And anyone who has any ounce of intuition really working, you see when someone tries to lie, it gives you that spark that immediately switches and say, this girl is lying. And I looked at the photo and I said, she's lying. That's not what this photo is about. That's what I said to Mr. Anonymous. I said, Saint is still a baby. It's not as though she's showing you a photograph of when Saint was a couple months old versus no. If it was that age gap, I could understand it. But Saint was about somewhere about 4, maybe 3 or 4 years old in that photograph. I think he was about 3. Yeah. Yeah. Right. But I said to Mr. Anonymous, no, no, no. That's not what's going on in this photograph here. It's not about the baby boy. It's something more than that. And he said, you know what, Star? You're right, because the photograph is one of when Kim and Ye and the family, used to hang out in Wyoming. That's the Wyoming Days photograph. You're right, Star. And I went into Kim comment section and there were a few people who caught on it as well. Don the Time said, Wyoming Days. So you know that this photograph has absolutely nothing to do with the baby boy. That Kim is saying that the photograph has something to do. It is her going to that Vulture Stew listening party, standing beside Bianca and her family, and realizing that she gave up on the most important thing in life. And now she's feeding. She gave up on family for Hollywood. She gave up her family for fame and money, and she's realizing that it's not worth it because ain't nothing greater than the memories that you create with the people that loves you and protects you the most, even if they're not perfect. So she's butthurt. She's crying. So the leftover games that she's playing with Adele Beckham Jr., it's not working out for her, honey. She's still empty because she gave us something to please Hollywood, and she told us, I didn't come this far just to come this far and not be happy, but like hell, woman, you're one of the most unhappiest women on this planet. But you go on and you fake a show, and the people who only look at things at a glance and not focus, they're gonna believe you. But to the people who overthinks, the people who truly pays attention, they're going to be able to read through your BS. This photograph is not about her and the baby boy because her baby is still a baby, okay? If it was a photo that she shared, let's say a couple months old, maybe 1 year old, in comparison to now, you could say, whoa, that's a steady gap. But when you share a photograph that's 3 years old, 4 years old, the child, Saint is what, 9, 10? He's not yet a teenager, so he's still a baby. And even when our kids are teenagers or adults, they're still our baby. So I could tell from the get-go that the photograph had absolutely nothing to do with the baby boy, but everything to do with the baby boy's father. She's missing Ying. She's missing all the crazy, wild, fun stuff, the yin, the yang. She misses it all. She misses the good, the bad, the indifference. She misses all of that. And when she saw Bianca, Alexandra, Angelina, and their friends supporting you, cheering on you, I know she went home and she cried. She called. Did she sleep even that night? She's butthurt. She is butthurt, honey. And you guys were saying it. You guys were saying Kim showed up there, hoped to spark some memory, hoping that Ye would come back to her. She's there to basically slowly reel that man back into, her. And you guys were right. You guys were so on point with this one. But as I said to you all, no matter how she tries to hide, no matter how she tries to cover up, no matter the games she tries to play, honey, you see, once I'm wide awake and I get 5 hours sleep, I'll be able to read through that ish. I'll be able to cipher through it and see exactly what the Unibut Queen is doing. Kim, it's your loss, honey. It's your loss. I mean, the girl cannot blame anyone because, her ex-husband, he even fought for the marriage. He fought like hell. He turned himself into a fool. The internet laughed at him. The media trashed him. They belittled him. They called him a madman. They called him crazy. You put his daughter in Pete's lap. You had Pete going out with his kids when he could not see his kids. Who, bitch? Karma will always remember your address, Kim. Karma will never forget your address. Never, honey, because you've just done way too much. Your husband was on the ledge, just on the brink of that breaking point. But his kids are not good enough for him, but they're good enough for you in Hollywood. So you wanted to push that man off. And no, you didn't push him off. And now you want him back. You see, when they say people will leave you for dead, then get mad when you don't die, Kim is one of those people. Kim left that man for dead. He didn't die. And she's still butthurt. Like, woman, get over it. You gave up your family. You gave up your marriage. You did all for fame, clout, attention. And you're still blaming the man. Like, what can you do at this point to win? You said that he's holding you back, he's ruining your brand. He gave you the divorce, and irrespective of the fact that he gave you the divorce, moved on and remarried because he told you that he was gonna marry shortly, but it's just that you weren't paying attention. When he told you that, go ahead, marry Tom Brady. That is him telling you that, honey, I'm about to move on with my life, and you need to move on with your life too. But we don't listen to you when he talks, we think that that man is always crazy. And when I say we, I don't mean, me and you directly, my comment section, but the internet. But we just generalize in this case, right? When that man talks, we think that he's crazy, but then give it 3 months and we're like, oh shit, this is what he was talking about, Then we realize that, ooh, he is not crazy. We need to do better. This man is definitely far from crazy. But anyway, guys, when I tell you that, thank you, Kim, for really showing your ass. You keep showing your ass. You keep doing a good job of showing your ass. And you keep doing a good job of making a hot mess of yourself. You keep proving David Portnoy right, that you're a dirty A-list celebrity. And that's all I have to say, honey, about that. Let me know what are your thoughts, guys, because Kim is a butthurt and she cannot get her hubby back because he's married to Bianca. Anyway, show your girl some love. Stay safe, stay blessed, and see you guys later. Peace.